Okay, welcome folkies, Fox Clubs and all. It is Thursday the 18th of June and I'm delighted now to be hosting another live Q&A session. So if you've just joined or are joining, feel free. Hi Daniel Lomas, thanks for joining. Nice to see you. Hey, B Christopher 51, thanks for joining. So I've got about 3 or 4 questions already. Hey Christopher, nice to see you. Hello to you too, B Christopher. So I've got about 3 or 4 questions pre-planned that people have submitted in advance. But if you've got your own questions to ask me around my music, then feel free to type away in the chat. Really. Just fire them at me, and I'll do my best to get through as many as I can. So we're going to start off with a question from Dan Price 98, who asks which of the songs I've written is my favourite. Now, I think last time, okay, fair enough. Cheers, Christopher. How are you? My favourite song I've written, I think the last time somebody asked this a few months ago, and I think I chose the song Little Pigs, because it's a very fun song for me to play, and I played it live in my Oxford gig a couple of Fridays ago, and it went down really well. But since I wrote wrote Little Pigs, I've actually written another song that has sort of become my favourite since then, and that is All the Way to Ireland, and that is quite a very much a romantic piano song, very sort of honest, sort of heart on my sleeve kind of reflection on a sort of a sliding doors moment in my relationship with my partner, and I just love how kind of honest I've been able to be on that track, All the Way to Ireland, and the fact that it's a piano track as well, piano being my main instrument, the instrument I first learned anything to do with music on, really, and I just love the feel of the song as well. Hi Daniel P0, thanks for joining. Get your questions in if you want to ask a question live. I've got some pre-prepared ones, but feel free to fire away in the chat. So my new favourite Ryan Fox song is All the Way to Ireland, for those reasons. So moving on, we've got another question from Beeper Cheap, who has bought some merch from me actually a while ago. Big thanks to yourself, Beeper Cheap. And Beeper Cheap asks, what is your favourite song you've written, which I think we've just answered, or the one that means the most to you? Hi Grey, hi Mark and Grey Ashtray, thanks for joining. So my favourite song, obviously I've just covered what my favourite song is, but the one that means the most to me is probably certainly All the Way to Ireland is definitely up there, because it's very much that heartfelt sliding doors moment. But also another song, B Christopher says, I can't stay, but please can you do more live Q&A? I'm only really free in evenings and so more. Many of my friends, cheers, I love the Grenfell song. Yeah, thanks Christopher. Yeah, I'll do my best to do more. Evenings are a bit tricky with me because I've got young family, you see, but I will certainly do my best to do more live Q&As in general. And then if I am free in the evenings, maybe I'll try and squeeze one in at some point. No worries, Christopher. I'll do my best for you. Okay, cheers, fella. So coming back, to Beef Cheat's question, what's the song that means most to me? Definitely All the Way to Ireland, but also Farewell Auntie Ryan as well, because I think a few of you may have picked up on this anyway before, that it's about my late auntie who, cheers Christopher, you too matey, have a great day, rest of the day my friend. So Farewell Auntie Ryan is definitely up there as well, because of the sentiment behind the song, being about my brave auntie that unfortunately fought a brave battle against illness and wasn't able to overcome it. So that's the sentiment behind the song, and it really means a lot to me and to many people in my family. Lots of my family, I believe, really share the same sentiment around what that song is about, A Farewell Auntie Ryan. So I hope that answers your question, Beeper Cheap. So, moving on to another question now, from pre-prepared question from Pure Bidoof. Says, when is the concept album estimated time of arrival, ETA. So yeah, Pure Belief. So hopefully those of you that haven't picked up again, but I am working on writing I've fully written the songs now for my upcoming breakup concept album. It's going to be a full story of the whole, how they're getting together, the whole shenanigans and the whole breakup of what happened over 7 or 8 songs in a full album. And it's going to be, again, like a heart on the sleeve, revelatory piece of work from me, as honest as I've ever been, really. So that will be coming. As I say, I've written all the songs for it now, and the ETAs, I'm aiming to get it done within the month, within the next 3 or 4 weeks. I've written them, recorded them as well. And now I'm down to, I've started mixing them. Obviously, I do have a day job and a young family that I need to obviously make sure I'm not neglecting in any way. So I am sort of working around that sort of those kind of issues. But yeah, I'm doing all I can in my spare time to get the concept album all mixed and then mastered, to hopefully get it out to you within the next 3 or 4 weeks. That's the aim from me. So I've teased you a little bit, like for example, around my influence for it. I've broadened even more my musical horizons. I've gone back to bands I was listening to around the time of the breakup, like Embrace and Coldplay. Still got a lot of time for them, of course. Chris Martin and the crew, Burt Bacharach, a bit of a left field one there. Amy Winehouse, listened to a bit of her. All sorts of trying to bring. Phil Collins I was listening to a lot of him, especially when I was going through the breakup. Hi Turngraft. Hi Louis, nice to see you. Always nice to see a big Ryan Fox fan there. No, thanks for joining in. I'm just going through some questions at the moment. Got any questions now, Turngraft or Louis, fire them away in the chat. I'll do my best to answer them. But yeah, so and the name of the album, the working album. Hey Louis, the name of the concept breakup album is, the working title is The Ashford Affair, because all this happened. This affair, this, and then the breakup, not the affair, but it kind of all will become apparent. The meaning of it happened when I was living in Ashford at the time, and a lot of these things happened in and around the town of Ashford in Kent, where I spent and lived most of my 20s. So that's hopefully answers your question, Pure Belief. And we got one last question pre-prepared, which comes again from Beeper Cheap. So Beeper Cheap again says, is there anyone you take inspiration from when making music? If you were to, I could start reading off, or I've already started listing off the bands that inspired the album, but an artist. But definitely, there's plenty of people that generally inspire me when making music. My greatest of all time is Bob Dylan. I'm sure a few of you have picked up on that. He's my favourite artist of all time. But then, in terms of my guitar style, hi Crow's Nest Explanation, thanks for joining. Got any questions, pop them in the chat. I'll do my best to answer them. In terms of my guitar style, I take a lot of inspiration from Noel Gallagher, because he especially his sort of strum along style. I've definitely taken a lot of inspiration from that, and hopefully that comes across in my in the style of especially my guitar songs. And also get Noel Gallagher's sort of hi Samuel Beavis, thanks for joining. Pop a question in the chat if you want me to answer it. In terms of Noel Gallagher's, his soaring melodies as well, that he does so kind of brilliantly, and still at the top of his game doing after all these years. Coldplay as well are another one that obviously their soaring melodies. I'm a massive fan of how they can just really just tug at your heartstrings with their beautiful melodies that they write together. It's absolutely amazing. Louis, what's your favourite album of the Smiths? What was the Queen? Somebody's dead. The Queen, is it the? What is it? Is it the Queen is the King is dead? The Queen is dead. Listened to a lot of that when I was at uni. Louis, one of my housemates was really into the Smiths, and he got me into them. Hi Jazz Fuel, but I'm not listening to the Smiths for a while. I do have a lot of time for the Smiths. I love the way that they that kind of juxtaposition of of Johnny Marr's kind of jangly, generally happy upbeat guitar riffs and style, contrasted with Morris's sort of poetic, sometimes quite melancholy. Sometimes Queen is Dead, that's the one, yeah. All the classics, Louis. That's the one. That's the one I remember now. Thanks for reminding me. Yeah, so that's definitely up there. And obviously, yes, shame they don't seem like they can settle their differences, Morrissey and Marr. Although it seems to be, I mean, I'm staying out of it, but it seems to be that there's a lot of stuff that's gone on over the years, shall we say, that just unfortunately is not going to allow us, the fans, to see them back in their as they were, which would be a bit of a shame, really. But hey ho, who are we to get involved in the politics of these rock gods? Obviously, another one, Beeper, to carry on your question about who inspires me making music. My old piano teacher in Northampton, where I grew up, Katrina. Her style that she taught me, the sort of the classical style, I still find myself dropping back into some of the ways and means that and the techniques that she showed me and taught me from the age of 4. Hi Sierra, thanks for joining. Got any questions, pop them in the chat. So the piano style she taught me was very much classical kind of method, techniques, but I still find myself, as I say, falling back on them even now. And I got back in touch with Katrina recently, a couple of weeks ago. I reached out to her, just thought I'd really love to get in touch with her and see what she's up to now. She's still around, and thankfully she is still doing stuff. And I shared some of my music with her, so I'm hoping she can be impressed. And I said, see what you think, and do you spot any sort of the piano style because definitely, hats off to Katrina for taking me under her wing at a very early age to teach me the piano, and I was very happy. Sierra says, is it true you hide a bouquet of gangrenous penne beneath your fedora? My mate says you do, but I say there's no way. Only one way to find out. There you go. The answer is no, sadly, but maybe I should. Because I guess it's kind of like the Italian thing. Is that like the kind of thing? Is that maybe gangrenous penne? I love that. Yeah. I'm not sure. What would that be like? Maybe a murder weapon or something? My sort of gangster. How I would take out my my hit. I don't know, but I don't know. Maybe you've got another reason why I would have gangrenous penne underneath my fedora. Charlie P696, thanks for joining. Got any questions? Pop them in the chat. That's pretty much wrapping up the Q&A for today. We've been going. I'll tell you what I will do for you is give you a sneak preview of the second track from the my upcoming concept album, The Ashford Affair, working title. So this is fresh, hot, exclusive. No one has heard this ever before. It's still the vocals are unmixed. Hi Ben Smith, nice to see you. Thanks for joining. Is that the Ben Smith I know from N-Town? I wonder, from the N-Town crew. So this is a sneak preview of, and it's called Devil in a Black Dress. This is from the upcoming Breakup concept album. Remember, this is unmixed, so go with me. Vocals a bit warm.
Friday night in liquid, hot stuff again. No red light signal, I know this game. She's just my type, sultry and sure. Butter wouldn't melt, or so I thought. Devil in a black dress, smiling my way. Devil in a black dress, what's left to say?
There we go. So that is your first world exclusive. Well, okay, I can dream of a song on the upcoming Ryan Fox concept breakup album. Called called The Ashford Affair is the working title. Louis says Joy Division vibes. Definitely, I was going for that. I was listening to a bit of Joy Division over the last few weeks, and I thought, that I've got to get something. So I want to introduce the title character, shall we say, the character, the central female protagonist in this concept album was around quite a dark theme, and Joy Division definitely. I'm glad you picked up on that, Louis. Louis. Charlie P96 says, hi Ryan, is Auntie Ryan your alter ego? Many thanks. No, so Auntie Ryan is Ryan is the surname of my my maternal side of the family, so hopefully that clears that up. Auntie Ryan is a specific auntie in our family who I think, as I said earlier, is unfortunately no longer with us, and that's like the tribute farewell Auntie Ryan is to her for what a brilliant life she led, and we were so sad for her to leave us all. Jamie Luton, thanks for joining. Just wrapping up here. If you want to go back and have a look over the chats, hopefully we have covered all the pre-answered questions. Thanks for all your questions, guys. It's been absolutely brilliant to see lots of you on today. Charlie Osi, so Ryan Fox, Ryan Fox. Ryan Fox. Right, so the Ryan Fox thing, we'll clear this up, Charlie, okay? Charlie says Ryan Fox is my alter ego. He is. Ryan Fox is my alter ego. My real name is Ryan. No, my real name is Peter Fox, okay? But when I first put some stuff online, this is going back like about 15 years ago, doing a few like piano covers and stuff, I put it under my name Peter Fox, just why wouldn't you, right, online. And within about 2 weeks, 1 or 2 weeks, I had 35,000 hits on one YouTube video alone. Most of those hits coming from extremely confused German hip hop fans. Now, those of you that know your music, and I didn't back then, or have an eclectic taste in music, and especially German hip-hop music, will know that there is, or should know, that there's a very famous German hip-hop artist called Peter Fox. And that is not his real name. His name is something different. But if for some strange reason, he chose the moniker, the alter ego, Peter Fox. And then I was like, well, I could either carry on kind of posting as Peter Fox when I was doing stuff online and early on in my sort of solo stuff career, or I just remove all the confusion altogether and just choose something a bit different, not Peter Fox, basically. So I chose, why wouldn't I? Hey, honey, how you doing? Thanks for joining. You're out in California still at the moment. LA, aren't you? I think nice for you to join. Hope it's all well out there. So I chose the moniker Ryan Fox because Ryan is my mum's maiden name, her family name, her surname. So hopefully that clears that up. It was just like I didn't really overthink it. I just thought like Ryan, it obviously is being my mum's surname, but also I thought actually that's quite a nice like first name to go by as well. So I thought Ryan Fox, why not? Because I am ultimately, and aren't we all, half our mother, half our father. I'm half Ryan, half Fox. So there we go. Hopefully that clears that up. Louis says, what's my favourite brand of beer? I've gotten it. Well, I don't drink so much beer nowadays. I only drink like on very rare occasions. But I do like a nice ale. And I've come across quite a few nice ales in my time. I'm trying to think, because I'm not a regular drinker of them nowadays. But I do like a nice cool in Texas now, James. Wow, no, I know it's been a while. Yeah, I hope it's all well out there. Yeah, did work take you there, Texas, James? So it's hard to say. I can't even say. Say John Smith's is or Worthington's is nice. That's like a northern one, isn't it? When I was a student in Nottingham, they used to serve, I think Worthington's. I'm sure they did Worthington's in our hall of residence in Nightingale Hall. But I wasn't really into. Back then I was into lager because growing up in Northampton, it was like basically most people just starting going out on the town drinking. It was just like Foster's or Carling, Carlsberg, Stella, but that would send me a bit loopy, like I think it does a lot of people. I wish I could give a more comprehensive review of my favourite beers, Louis, but just because I've been out the game for so long, I'm struggling to kind of think of them. John Smith getting mush. So John Smith, they do an extra cold John Smith, I think, don't they? I'm not making. Oh no, maybe that's Guinness. But anyway, John Switch is nice and smooth, isn't it? I love how that it really goes down nice. Everything lovely. Carlsberg, yeah, good on you, James. Yeah, it gets to. I'm glad you don't drink, mate, because it just it just I think like you need to keep a clear head as you get older, don't you, and more responsibility. So that's my kind of thinking. Anyway, I've got a young family as well, so I can't really be drinking too much. So yeah, hopefully that answers your question, Louis. Susie, how's nice of you to join. Love to all the family. Thanks for joining. Big. Hold on. One of yours is moving is up in sticks, which is great interesting news, shall we say. Hopefully he's successful in everything he's planning to do with the fam. And say love to all the kids and the grandkids from you. Tenants. Oh, I've not heard of Waka. Waka. Is that like a foreign? Not foreign. Is that like maybe a Polish one or something? I like what's the Tiger? That's a nice one. Tiger. Is it Tiger beer? And there's is it Ascari or something? The Japanese one. Because the Tiger one, it's a lager. But it's it doesn't it's not that fizzy, and then occasionally when I've had it like on a curry night with the lads over the years, that goes down quite well, the Tiger beer. So that's quite a nice. Yeah, so I can yes, I do remember that going down quite well. Is it Asashi, something like that? The Japanese one. They sell it quite a lot in the restaurants. I noticed that in the bigger bottles, aren't they? I think they're like the 500 or even 600 or 650 mil bottles or something. But yeah, Tenants. Yeah, I've had a couple of them over the years. Is it Tenants? I thought Tenants was is Tenants a lager? I'm not sure. Asahi, that's it. Yeah, that's the one, Louis. Asahi, yeah, quite like that one. But yeah, Tenants. Yes, I'm not sure I've had Tenants. I've definitely heard of Tenants, but I've not had it for a while, so I haven't been out of the game. Right. Well, lovely to chat with you, everyone. Thank you all for joining. I'm going to wrap things up now. I've got to go back to work and get back on it. But I wanted to jump on here in my lunch break and do a great Q&A. It's been absolutely brilliant. So thank you for everyone for their pre-planned questions. Dan Price, Beeper Cheap, and Pure Bidoof. Thanks for joining Vidos Vidikov. Just about to wrap up here. Thanks, Louis, James, Sue, Ben, all the people that have already joined, asked the questions. How about Crystal Palace? Hey! Jumping! Absolutely. That was amazing, wasn't it? Couldn't believe it. Ben, I mean, yeah, just remember when we were in like middle school, James, like Palace were like, the yo-yo club, basically going up and down, and between the Prem and the whatever it was, Division 1 back then, and for us where we are now, winning the FA Cup and now the Conference League the year later and back in the Europa League, I just can't believe how well we're doing. And I'm literally like, it's like a pinch me, like we're just. And it all stems from the chairman, Steve Parish, and what he's been able to do. It's just, I just can't believe what we were witnessing I'm witnessing as a Palace fan. So absolutely brilliant. Well done, the manager, Glasner and all the players, and they're just a great bunch of players by the looks of it. And even having sold Elise and then Eze and Gahey in the last 18 months, 2 years, we're still churning out that's it. It's just amazing. Cheers, Louis. Have a great one, mate. Just still churning out the results and the conveyor belt of talent that we've got, and that comes down to the scouting. Obviously, Dougie Friedman has now left, but a lot of these are his legacy that he's leaving over. Hey, Peter Ada, how's the songwriting going? Let me know. Ping me how it's going in the comments. How's your latest song going? You told me you were working on one. Let me know. And then Volchka's sort of can't read that. Sorry, Victor sort of Vadov. The screams going down from the towers. There's nothing the bin men could do. Oh well, that's an interpretation. I'll give you that. But yeah, no, that song, the people of Grenfell Tower was picked up by one of the Grenfell Tower awareness Instagram pages, and they posted it on as one of their backgrounds to their posters for the 9th anniversary memorial of the tragedy. It's great to see that that my music is reaching people, and hopefully in a small way maybe not making a difference, but at least just being able to bring a few people together and raise awareness of the issue of Grenfell, because it's still not been resolved, and to be honest, resolved, and it's pretty disgraceful that 9 years on there's been no criminal convictions around this, and it's just, you know, greed and profit before people and family and community. That's my take on it. So, you know, they need to sort it out and get it. Whoever is meant to be bringing this, the justice, there is no justice yet. So when will it come? Justice for all, justice for some. If you can't help the helpless, then what have we become? And that's what my song basically is trying to get across. Right, Lucy, thanks for joining. Ben Rick Zero, thanks for joining. Just wrapping things up at the moment. Thank you all for joining. I'm going to wrap things up now. Thanks for joining, folks. Go and check. I'll tease some more stuff from the upcoming Concept Breakup album. If you haven't heard it already, go back and listen to the sneak preview I posted in this chat 5 or 10 minutes ago. Jeffra, thanks for joining. But yeah, go back and have a read over listen to the questions I've addressed today. See you all soon, Fox Cubs. Thanks for joining. Cheers, Ryan.